Now, small and low population countries scored better in the more Ibrahim's Governance Index results released yesterday than their larger economic powerhouses. Countries like Ghana retained its rank of the 7th in the 2015 Ibrahim Index, while recording a decline on 3 of 4 indicators over the last 10 years. Ivory Coast, Togo, and surprisingly, even Zimbabwe, Liberia, and Rwanda are among the 37 countries that improved in the Governance Index.
Progress in digital and IT infrastructure turned out to have made a massive improvement of all the 95 indicators. Diversification has experienced a slight improvement, and access to electricity has significantly declined over the past 10 years.
Thank you for joining us, Festus Mugai. He's joining us right now on the morning call. Festus, what is your take and general view on the result on this report and its reflection of governance in the country? And this has been done over a period of 2006 to now.
Well, basically, a number of countries have improved in their scores. A few have deteriorated in their overall scores. So it's not bad at all. There is overall improvement in governance over the decade. Yeah, obviously it could have been better, but it's important that it was positive overall. I think the report has been helpful throughout its life because both to you, the journalists, and to me, all of us as Africans, are forced to actually see how our individual countries and our individual leaders are performing in relation to the issues contained in the index. And many of our leaders themselves are beginning to take notice. People like competition. Nobody wants to be shown in a public document constantly to be doing badly. So I think it may not be as overriding as I would wish it to be, but I'm sure nobody is ignoring it totally. I mean, here we are, you and I are talking about it as Africans, and we are talking about it here, other races are talking about it. So I think overall it has a positive impact.
Now, a lot of elections have happened in Africa, Festus, and a lot of leaders have retained their seats, and some of them have decided to cling to power, and that's a trend that has been in Africa where they want to extend their stay in office. How do you see governance in Africa in relation to this report within the next 5 years?
Well, it's difficult to say, but I think even those who are trying to extend their terms beyond what was originally agreed will hopefully, if they succeed in staying in office, will hopefully use their best endeavors to perform so that they can justify themselves post facto by saying they wanted to stay because they wanted to do more. New journalists can mount a campaign of persuasion, pointing out that they have done relatively well, and if they stay on, normally things go wrong. In fact, I have a feeling that many of the presidents who have done very badly, if you take your first 10 years, 10 to 15 years, their performance was better than the later years. And therefore, I think we can draw this fact to their attention that they are not doing themselves any good by wanting to stay too long. My appeal to them is to take note and use their best endeavors to improve. We Africans are now being watched by everybody, our performance, by our own children, our friends and our adversaries alike, and really we ought to use our endeavors to improve, to continue to improve.
Festus Gontibanyi Mugai served as the president of Botswana between 1998 and 2008, a two-year term that ended peacefully.